Alright, hey everybody. Today I am going to be reviewing this song because I've heard it many times. I actually listen to this song quite often when I'm in the gym, working out, doing my physical therapy. I listen to this type of music, and I decided that I'm going to be looking at the music video by Tom MacDonald called Exposure. So this will be from my perspective, a person with multiple disabilities, giving their take on the song. So I'm going to start.
Yeah.
Alright, well that was Exposure by Tom MacDonald, and I will be uploading here again soon. Alright guys, until then, I hope you all have a great day.